In the early 1900s, an American bakery launched a truly one-of-a-kind treat. Two crisp chocolate cookies with a smooth vanilla center. It quickly became a favorite, and after over 100 years, the world is still obsessed with the perfect match of crunchy cookies and creamy filling. And let's be honest, dunking them in milk? That's practically a sacred ritual now, and one of the most satisfying ways to enjoy a sweet snack. But have you ever stopped to wonder what really goes into making an Oreo? In today's video, we're giving you an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at how the most famous cookie on the planet is made, and sharing a few secrets hidden in each irresistible bite. The Oreo debuted in 1912, developed by the National Biscuit Company, now known as Nabisco, under Mondelez International. The design was simple but iconic. Two round chocolate cookies sandwiching a sweet white vanilla cream. It was all about that classic flavor, rich dark chocolate and smooth filling. Now there are dozens of variations for Oreo fans around the globe. Fun fact, the very first Oreo had a floral wreath around the edge with Oreo stamped proudly in the center. Before those tasty cookies ever reach the shelves, the ingredients are carefully chosen and measured. The key components: all-purpose flour, sugar, cocoa powder, vegetable oil, baking soda, and salt. Most of the flour comes from American wheat farms and is finely sifted to remove lumps and create that signature texture. Here's a tip. You should never overmix the dough. Too much gluten makes cookies tough, instead of light and crispy. And high-protein flour? Not a good idea. It ruins the signature soft crunch. The sugar is finely ground granulated sugar, also sourced from American farms. They don't use large crystals because they don't melt evenly and can crack the cookie surface. Powdered sugar works too, but it needs to be sifted thoroughly to blend well with the cocoa and flour. And get this, the cookie isn't super sweet. Only about 15% of the dry mix is sugar, which perfectly balances with the rich, sweet filling. Now let's talk cocoa, the real heart of Oreo flavor. It comes from carefully selected cacao beans from Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire, and Indonesia. After harvest, the beans are roasted and ground into cocoa powder. But here's the trick. It's alkalized cocoa, treated to reduce natural acidity. This gives the cookie its deep color and mellow taste. Without this step, you'd get a light brown cookie with a tangy bite, not the Oreo we know and love. Production begins with sugar being poured into industrial mixers. Then cocoa, salt, and other secret ingredients are added. Next, canola oil is mixed in to bind it all into a smooth dough. Ratios matter. 40% flour, 25% cocoa, 15% sugar, 15% fat, and a bit of magic. Water is added, and then dry ice chills the dough fast, keeping it firm for shaping. Cooling for 30 minutes prevents cracking during baking. Lastly, leavening agents finish the mix. Now it's shaping time. Dough is loaded onto conveyors and flattened into circles by massive rollers. Each one is stamped with the iconic Oreo design, logo, and wreath. This branding boosts cookie appeal by nearly 90%. Seriously, anything looks tastier with a good logo. This setup pumps out up to 6,000 cookies an hour. After shaping, the cookies ride on long steel conveyors into huge ovens. They bake for 10 to 12 minutes at 340 to 360 degrees Fahrenheit. Just enough to get crisp, not dry. The ovens stretch over 400 feet long, allowing cookies to bake slowly and evenly. As they exit, powerful fans cool them instantly, locking in texture. Next, a crew scans for cracked, misshaped, or burnt cookies. Only the perfect ones make the cut. While the cookies are baking, the vanilla cream is mixed elsewhere. Powdered sugar, vegetable fat, corn syrup, vanilla flavoring, and emulsifiers are added into tanks. And whipped at a cool 68 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Corn syrup makes it stretchy. Vanilla adds aroma. The cream is fluffy but firm enough to hold its shape during assembly. Then the cream is piped through tiny nozzles onto half the cookies. The rest are dropped on top, pressing just enough to spread the filling without smudging. Everything's in sync. 3,000 cookies assembled per minute. After sandwiching, they enter a cool tunnel where the filling sets, making them easier to handle. Throughout the line, strict quality checks make sure every Oreo meets high standards. Any batch that falls short, removed immediately. Finally, the finished cookies head to the packing station. Robotic arms group 11 cookies per tray. Mechanical grippers gently place them into plastic trays. Once full, the trays are sealed, boxed, and shipped across the globe. straight to stores and probably your pantry. But let's be real. Once you open them, they're gone in minutes. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite Oreo flavor? Tell us in the comments. If you like this video, hit that like button, share with your Oreo-loving friends, and subscribe with the bell on so you don't miss our next tasty story. Thanks for watching. See you soon.